well. Leona has always been picked into Rakan, so even though we've been seeing kind of the Renata pick oftentimes, Leona is like right there in terms of picks into Rakan and even into Zeri and even into peeling, right? Leona can do so much by just that.
Picks are known for their oppressive early game, and if it gets to late, I'd be worried Keen might have to do some heavy-duty lifting here on this Urgot that he brought out.
Yeah, another choice into the K'Sante. We'll see how it works here as we are ready to hop onto the Rift for game number 3. Had a little giggle there during the intro because Chronicler and I looked at each other and we were like, "Oh my God, Liv Sandbox are gonna win."
I don't know about
it's happening,
series, and I don't mind sitting on a Kindle gem.
Okay, no flash here for MB as okay. That is going to be a block here for Kyle who has to flash, but Danny will go first blood, given on over. The recall though is there, but the damage is not enough. Aiming with a shield, just barely able to survive. Willer's like, please give me the kill, but that is not going to happen. Aiming will survive. Over a third Cloud Soul comes in. Bertle now just being chased down the lane, not in a very fun spot, but gonna all out underneath the turret, but guess who's here? It's Cuz! As Aiming baits him in, and Cuz will collect for better angles as it does come along. And funnily enough, you know, after all, well, Bertle in a little bit of trouble here now as Keen looking for it. Cuz going to land the charge as he does push them into the turret, but I think the damage is there. Fear Beyond Death as down he goes. 9999 damage. Aggressive angles here without vision as here comes Willer. He's down 2 levels and he's alone. He does have Leona making his way in, but a little bit far away as Willer still trying to make this play happen. Another Q comes in and maybe he just solos him as Flash in and Willer takes him down. Somehow, some way. I mean, I think Liv Sandbox are just trying to get whatever little value from the map that's left to them at all. As Envy here is just going to Gale Force underneath the turret, doesn't even have to go into the Feather Storm. Meanwhile, Cal trying to beat this one because it's so tanky. Double knockup comes in and Envy is sniped from downtown. Doesn't even flash or Feather Storm or anything. Just dies as now the rest of the team is coming in, and Willer's just going to be caught underneath the turret. Has to go in for the ult, but 3 kills to the side of KT.
And that might...
Now Willer is like miles behind enemy lines. Just going to have to walk through a turret here, it looks like, as Cuz has his eyes on him. And Willer is not long for this world, as they will give this kill over to Aiming eventually. Down he goes.
And an attempt to try and pick up a mid lane turret as a repercussion. Not going to work out. It's just lands. It's fine. He's okay. As Willer?
Okay, we're going pretty deep for this one. Maybe they didn't know that BDD was there, so that's going to be the end of Willer. As Bertle, nice third man knockup, but we are going real deep behind enemy lines here as Keen is going to be pulled back, and that's going to be the end of it. Closer, the only one left alive, as he might just be able to get back into the base as well. Even, you know, with the blink, it doesn't really matter. It's just an annoying thing that you have to get through as Bertle is in the cage. Dodges a lot of stuff, so he will be okay. But yeah, they're holding on by like the fingernail of their pinky right now, as we do have the push coming in down through the bottom lane. KT not going to waste any time, not going to wait for another Baron in 3 minutes. They say, no, we can just push this one. We are far enough ahead. And you know, we've actually seen that backfire sometimes.
Yeah, as long as they don't all die here, things are fine. Okay? There's no reason to worry.
Envy is in the cage. The Solar Flare does come in. Tanks up a lot with that. Their Storm.
Yeah, but that's not the biggest cooldown goal.
They don't have a wave anymore. They're just sitting here in the enemy base.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, BDD can back by and TP back in, and without Featherstorm, I don't think they can win these fights.
Closer, I think he attacked Cuz. I'm not 100% sure, though. I don't have real evidence of that actually happening.
In they go, KT!
Yeah, okay, nice little knock up here. Bertle gonna push them back, but the Sedge ultimate is way too big as Envy is getting a bunch of autos down, but the wallets are just a bit too heavy as the wave does come in from the bottom side. And KT will go on to match point in this best of 5 as down will go the Nexus, and KT will take the lead 2-1.
And